felt like any other. Sunlight through the living room, coffee on the kitchen counter. Same old table, same old room, but something felt a little different. Something I couldn't ignore. The things that used to weigh me down don't live here anymore. No grand announcement, no big goodbye. Just one day realizing how much lighter life can feel. I'm free, not because the past disappeared. Oh, I'm free because it doesn't live here. I'm free, and that's enough for me. No chains to break, no race to win. Just finally breathing easily. I stopped checking old memories to see if they still hurt. Stop searching for explanations, stop questioning my worth. The world didn't suddenly change, the streets all look the same. The difference is I walk through them without carrying yesterday. Some victories arrive quietly without anyone knowing. I'm free, not because the past disappeared. I'm free because it doesn't live here. I'm free, and that's enough for me. No chains to break, no race to win. Just finally breathing easily. The future doesn't feel scary now. It feels open, like a road I can take my time on. Wait, nothing to prove, nothing to chase, nothing missing. I'm free, not because life became perfect. I'm free because I finally trust myself. I'm free, and that's enough for me. A steady heart, a peaceful mind, and room for whatever comes next. Oh, yeah. The door is open, the air feels different, and I can finally fit it. I'm free, I'm free. Ooh, yeah. I found an old photo day, a version of me from years ago, smiling for the camera, trying hard not to let it show. How much I questioned everything, how little I trusted my voice. Back then I thought confidence was something other people got. If I could sit beside her now, I'd tell her what I know. The woman I became didn't arrive all at once. She was built from small decisions made when nobody was watching. The woman I became learned slowly over time, and looking back, I think she'd be proud of how we turned out. There were days I doubted myself, days I settled for less, days I confused being needed with being respected. There were roads that taught me lessons I couldn't learn any other way. And though I wouldn't relive them, I wouldn't erase them. Every version of me brought something here. The woman I became didn't arrive all at once. She decisions made when nobody was watching. The woman I became learned slowly over time. Looking back, I think she'd be proud of how we turned out. To the girl who kept trying when she felt unsure, to the woman who let when staying hurt more, to every chapter in between. Thank you. You got us here. The woman I became isn't perfect, and that's alright. She knows her worth without proving it. She sleeps well at night. The woman I became still has growing left to do, but for the first time I truly like the person looking back from the mirror. It took a long time, but we made it here. These days my phone stays quiet. Most evenings look the same. Dinner on the counter, a movie I halfway watch, laundry waiting in the corner, plants sitting by the window. Nothing special happened today, and honestly, I kind of love it. I used to think life had to be complicated to mean something. Peace calls less than chaos. That's what I've learned. I sleep a little better and worry a little less. Peace calls less than chaos, and I'm finally rich in things that matter. A clear mind, a steady heart, and room to breathe. No guessing what tomorrow brings. No checking for a sudden change. No waiting for an apology that may never come my way. The days don't feel as dramatic, but they feel a lot more real. And lately that's worth more than every emotional thrill. The older I get, the more I understand. Calm isn't empty, it's freedom. Peace calls less than chaos. That's what I've learned. I sleep a little better and worry a little less. Ooh, peace calls less than chaos, and I'm finally rich in things that matter. A clear mind, a steady heart, and room to breathe. Nothing exciting happened today, and that's not a problem anymore. I spent enough years calling stress excitement. A slow morning, a quiet evening, a good night's sleep, that's enough for me. Peace calls less than chaos, and I choose it every time. Not because I'm hiding from life, but because I finally like mine. Peace calls less than chaos, and every day it proves me right. A clear mind, a steady heart, and a life that feels like the room is quiet, and so is mine. Yeah. Yeah, we blew out the moon while I was standing in line. Nothing dramatic happened, the world didn't stop this time. I stared at the screen a moment, then put the phone away. Funny how something that once felt huge could feel so small today. A younger version of me would've called it a sign, but I've learned not every open door needs another try. The door I didn't reopen taught me how much I've grown. Not every memory deserves a place in my home. The door I didn't reopen wasn't locked out of spite. I just like who I am now, and I protect that light. I don't hate what happened, I don't wish it away. Some chapters taught me lessons that still help me today. But understanding the past is different from going back, and I finally know the difference between comfort and a trap. Some roads are familiar because we traveled them before, not because they're meant for us anymore. The door I didn't reopen taught me how much I've grown. Not every memory deserves a place in my home. The door I didn't reopen wasn't locked out of spite. I just like who I am now, and I protect that life. No final goodbye, just a quiet decision and a peaceful night. I don't need another ending, already have one. The door I didn't reopen stayed behind me where it stood. Some things can be meaningful without being good for us. The door I didn't reopen help me understand moving forward isn't loud. Sometimes it's simply not looking back. I put the phone away. I put the phone away. Kept living my day. The more I listen, the first thing I noticed was how often I said we. Even when I was alone, even when it was only me, I had built my life around keeping everybody comfortable. Somewhere in the process I stopped asking what I wanted. It wasn't sudden, it wasn't loud, just little pieces coming back around. I'm learning my own name again, learning what feels true, learning which dreams belong to me and which ones belong to you. I'm learning my own name again, one day at a time. Turns out there's still so much of me left to find. I started saying yes to things just because I was curious. Took a different road home, read books nobody recommended, bought flowers for the kitchen on an ordinary afternoon. Smiled small decisions, but they felt new. The more I listen, the more I hear a voice I haven't heard in years. I'm learning my own name again, learning what feels true, learning which dreams belong to me and which ones belong to you. I'm learning my own name again, one day at a time. Turns out there's still so much of me left to find. Maybe I was never lost, maybe I was just buried under expectations that I carried for too long. I'm learning my own name again, without rushing where it goes, trusting every small discovery more than I used to. I'm learning my own name again, and for the first time in a while, the person looking back at me makes me smile. There's still more to learn, but I finally know where to start. They saw me months later, laughing at a restaurant, posting pictures from a weekend trip, looking like I'd moved on. Nobody saw the Tuesday nights when the apartment felt too big, or how many times I changed my mind about whether I could do this. Some victories happen quietly behind closed doors, without applause. What they never saw was how hard I worked to heal. The mornings I got out of bed when I didn't know how I'd feel. What they never saw was every small step forward. Most of the story happened when nobody was around. They never saw me delete a number, then type it back again. Never saw me walk around the block just to clear my head. Never saw the notebook pages filled with questions I couldn't ask, or the nights I chose tomorrow instead of looking back. The strongest parts of growing rarely happen in public. They happen in the ordinary moments people miss. What they never saw was how hard I worked to heal. The mornings I got out of bed when I didn't know how I'd feel. What they never saw was every small step forward. Most of the story happened when nobody was around. No dramatic turning point, no single breakthrough, just 100 little choices that slowly carried me through. What they never saw was learning how to trust myself, finding comfort in my own company instead of looking somewhere else. What they never saw became the reason I stand here now. Most of the story happened when nobody was around, and maybe that's okay. Some chapters are written quiet, Oh, yeah. I used to wake up already tired before my feet touched the floor, thinking about everybody else's needs before I thought about my own. Checking messages with heavy eyes, trying to solve what I couldn't solve. Calling it love, calling it loyalty, calling it being involved. Somewhere along the way, I confused helping with responsibility and forgot where they stop. The weight I put down was never mine to carry. The weight I put down was making every day feel heavy. I can care without holding everything. I can love without losing me. The weight I put down gave a little room to breathe. Oh, yeah. Not every problem needs my hands, not every silence needs my voice, not every person wants to change, no matter how much I wish. I spent years pulling against currents that were never moving my way, wondering why I felt exhausted at the end of every day. Now I know some lessons belong to other people, and that's okay. The weight I put down was never mine to carry. The weight I put down was making every day feel heavy. I can care without holding everything. I can love without losing me. The weight I put down gave a little room to breathe. Oh, nothing fell apart when I stepped back. That surprised me most. The world kept turning, people kept living without me holding it all. I don't need a rescue, I don't need a fix, I don't need to earn my place by carrying every risk. The weight I put down was never mine to carry. The weight I put down made space for something better. A slower morning, a quieter mind, a life that finally fits. The weight I put down helped me find myself again. My shoulders feel lighter now, and that's enough. The apartment sounds different now. No television in the next room, no footsteps crossing the hallway, no guessing what kind of mood would walk through the door tonight, no measuring every word. Funny how the quiet feels strange after years of being unheard. I thought the hardest part would be sitting here alone, but some nights feel easier than sharing space and feeling unknown. It's a different kind of lonely, not the kind that pulls me down. It's a chair across the table, an extra room around the house. It's missing what was familiar without missing how it felt. It's a different kind of lonely, and somehow it helps. I eat dinner when I'm hungry, leave dishes for another day, Read a chapter before sleeping without explaining why I stayed awake. The smallest things feel different, choices nobody has to approve. I never noticed how much energy it took just to move. I still have moments when memories stop by unannounced, but they don't stay as long as these days, and that feels like progress now. It's a different kind of lonely, not the kind that pulls me down. It's a chair across the table, an extra room around the house. It's missing what was familiar without missing how it felt. It's a different kind of lonely, and somehow it helps. Some evenings are still heavy, I'm not pretending they aren't, but the weight leaves with the morning instead of settling in my heart. That's new for me, that's enough for now. It's a different kind of lonely, one I'm learning how to trust. No tension waiting in the silence, no walking on eggshells anymore. It's not everything I wanted, but it's better than before. It's a different kind of lonely, and I'm finding something. The room is quiet tonight, and for once, so am I. I used to rehearse conversations before I walked into a room, trying to find the perfect sentence to keep assumptions from the truth. I carried folders full of reasons for every choice I ever made, as if my life required approval before I could turn the page. Some people only listen for the parts that fit their view. No matter how much you explain, they'll still rewrite you. I'm no longer explaining what already makes sense to me. I'm no longer waiting for everyone to agree. You can tell the story your way. I'll let the pieces be. I'm no longer explaining who I am allowed to be. When I changed, they called it distance. When I rested, they called it quitting. When I said no, they called it selfish. Funny how the labels kept shifting. I spent years carrying opinions that weren't even mine to hold. Now I leave them where they belong and walk away a little lighter. Not every question needs an answer. Not every doubt deserves my time. The older I get, the more I learn. Peace isn't hard to find. I'm no longer explaining what already makes sense to me. I'm no longer waiting for everyone to never asked for a defense. They simply stayed and listened. I'm no longer explaining every step I've taken lately. I'm no longer carrying what was never mine to keep. You can see me differently, that doesn't change a thing. I'm no longer explaining, and I've never felt more free. The silence used to scare me. Now it sounds like relief. You were sitting across from me, talking about your day. I nodded at all the right places, but something had changed. The room looked exactly the same. The coffee was getting cold. Nothing happened all at once. That's what made it hard to hold. I kept looking for the feeling that used to meet me halfway, but every answer felt delayed, like you were already gone. That's the moment I knew I couldn't carry this for two. No fight, no final scene, just me noticing what had been. And that's the moment I knew life shouldn't feel this hard to prove. I didn't leave because I stopped caring. I left because I was the only one there. For months I called it patience, for months I called it hope. I renamed every warning sign so I could help us cope. Thought if I stayed gentle, if I gave a little more, maybe we'd find what we had lost. But I couldn't find it anymore. And suddenly the silence made more sense than all our talks. The truth arrived so quietly, I almost missed its knock. That's the moment I knew I couldn't carry this for two. No fight, no final scene, just me noticing what had been. And that's the moment I knew love shouldn't feel this hard to prove. I didn't leave because I stopped caring. I left because I was the only one. Just run out of room. That's the moment I knew the hardest thing was telling the truth. No villain, no one to blame, just two people no longer the same. And that's the moment I knew I deserved a life that felt like mine. The door closed softly behind me, and somehow I was finally fine. Nothing happened all at once. That's the part nobody sees. Sometimes freedom starts quietly with a single honest